Hello, welcome in. Oh, I'm so glad you're here then. Hey, hey, hey. Doing so good. How about you? I know we weren't here last night. I had to take a little bit of a self-care night, and we're back. Ready to squeeze and do all the fun stuff. I'd love to do whatever for you guys tonight. We've got dish soap, baking soda, we have liquids, we have cans on cans on cans. What do we want, y'all? Of course, we're going to start with a sponge rinse. Of course, of course. But yeah, where are we going to go with it? Anybody who's over the age of 30, have you done your stretches today? Because if you haven't, this is your reminder to do them. Now remember, y'all, if we want to keep the fun in the sink alive tonight, I would love for somebody to send to add. This is just a rinse, but then we'll be starting a new combo and a group overload. So let's get something started, y'all. If you're unable to contribute, that's totally fine. Share out the live. Let's get folks in here so we can all hang out and party. I am here for your Tuesday night special. Thank you so much for the finger hearts fed to the squeeze. Thank you guys for 1,000 taps already. Thank you for the heart, me, Exterior Craft. Hey, Bossy Bubbles, how are you, my love? Guys, do we want to do a powder play tonight? Because we could do a powder play. We haven't done one in so long. We need to get our powder heads in here. Start a riot. I know, right? We haven't had a powder play in forever. Hey, Asteria Crafts. So glad you're here tonight, babe. All right, y'all. So as always, my Cash App's on the screen. My PayPal is in the bio. If you'd like to add, my menu is the last post on my page. Has all of my items. I have Zote flakes. I've got so much shit right now, y'all. So let's get into something. I've got Winterberry Fabuloso. I've got baking soda we could mix with dish soap and have a baking soda reaction. I have Snow the Product on my freaking TV playing music and it's peak. It just ended though. Oh no, it's fine. For cans? Oh, bet, babe. Cool. We got 2 cans going in. 2 cans. Would anybody like to add more cans by chance? We're going to have a 2-can powder play. I have $2 cans available. We have over 30. Well, now 28. And then we're going to be busting up the sink. So y'all, if we want cans, I know, right? If we want cans, let's get cans. Yes, and the menu tonight. Y'all, I always curate a menu song, and it's my favorite. If y'all are missing, like, Chaos Lore, that's actual Chaos Lore that you're missing, is the menu songs. Some nights it's funny. Okay, that's super helpful. Y'all, we got 2 cans going in for a powder play. Y'all know how I like to make it big for you, so if we can get more in, I would be forever grateful. But thank you so much for sending. Forgot to open the secondary window. Y'all, we are doing a powder play. We're starting off with 2 cans. If anybody would like to send for cans, they are $2 a piece. Let's stack it up in here. I've still got over 28 cans left. Lemon Comet. Who's been wanting a powder play? Somebody get Damie XD Brat in here because y'all know if she misses it, she's going to be sad. I'm not on my right account to send it to her. Let's get calling all our powder heads, y'all. Yes, I do. So I save it all and I use it for cleaning. This is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with peak of pregnancy, cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here. Have you enjoying this? If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. Basically, I mix safe to mix cleaning products in the sink for ASMR purposes, usually with an oversized sponge. Now it's going to be with my hands because this is a version you're stumbling into called powder play. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat. We do, however, like it here. We're a little bit of a family, so we all like to hang out. And we invite you to join us because we could always use new people in our family. There's a lot of cool clean talkers that do exactly what I do. Some do even way cooler shit than I do. So I encourage you to check them out. You can also find them on all sorts of cool platforms. You can also find me on every platform, including IG, YT, FB, all under the same handle. I save everything you see in the sink to be used for cleaning later on. I never mix hazardous gases. I always have a window open next to me for my health and safety. But if you think of any other questions, please feel free to ask, because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you being here. Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found us. Okay. 2 cans, y'all. If anybody wants to send for more, they're $2 a piece. Don't you bleep blurb me. Bleep blurb. You're done. Okay. Okay. Powder play. A very peaceful powder play. Okay. Y'all, we got 2 cans in for a powder play so far. If anybody would like to add, you're welcome to. There are more than 28 cans of Lemon Comet left. Rocking all lemon tonight. Let's see. Okay, let's do this in a spot where it's not going to affect the lighting, eh? Because I don't like how that's translating. However, I'm going to apparently put it in the exact same spot because I don't learn. You know you're my favorite. Yeah, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with PICA, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff. Can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird, especially if you're stumbling in right now. This is actually a powder play, so I use my hands instead of sponges like I usually would. Basically what I'm doing is mixing Safe to Mix cleaning products. In this case, it's all Lemon Comet, and I'm playing with it in the sink for ASMR purposes. If it's not something you like, but we totally understand. We just ask you not to leave any bad vibes in the chat, because we're a bit of a family, and we like hanging out and enjoying our time here. We do hope it is something you like, though, because we could always use new cool people in the family. And there's a lot of other cool clean talkers that do exactly what I do, and some do it way better. On this platform and many others, you can also find me on YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. Again, I mix Safe to Mix cleaning products. I save the remainder to be used for cleaning later on. I leave a window open next to me for my health and safety. If you think of any other questions, please feel free to ask, because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you being here. Hello, Jesse. Thank you guys for flying Chaos Air with a sponge. Oh, perhaps. There's just not a lot of powder in here to be doing dry squeezes, y'all. But I suppose I could be persuaded. Yeah, so this is ASMR purposes. Yes. Okay, so first of all, this is 2 cans of Comet, and we're doing a powder play. So please, for the love of God, somebody send more cans, because I've been making art out of this, but it's been a struggle. So this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with pica, pregnancy, cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here. Have you enjoying this? If this is your first time seeing it, we get why it might look a little weird to you. We just ask you hang out and decide whether or not it's for you. If it's not, that's totally fine. We understand. Basically, I mix Safe to Mix cleaning products in the sink to be used for cleaning later on. But right now, they're for ASMR purposes. We all like to hang out. We're a little bit of a family, so we ask you not to leave any bad vibes in the chat. We hope you join our little family, because we could always use new cool people. There's a lot of cool clean talkers that do exactly what I do. Some do it even better on this platform and many others, but you can also check me out on YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. If you think of any other questions, please feel free to ask, because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air. I have tinfoil in theory. Hi, Anemic Squeezer. Thank you. I'm glad you guys love it. Oh yeah, baby. Where you want to go? Literally no one has, and I've been playing with these cans for over 10 minutes. It's been so good, but wow, she dusty. She dusty, y'all. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all with about 7 minutes to add. If nobody wants to add, I won't pop on out. We can do liquids, dish soaps, Zote flakes. I don't care. We just gotta get something else going in the sink. Hello, Miss Anelli. Oh, you right. Anelli, pick a product. Do you want dish soap, liquid? What do you want? Can? So, my menu is the last post on my page. It's got all the cleaning products that I have available with their prices listed there. And then you send to either my Cash App or my PayPal, and then I add whatever products you sent for. We can absolutely add liquid. I have liquids from $3 on up to, I believe, $18 is our top dollar liquid tonight. So if anybody would like to add liquid, you are welcome to. Anelli wants a liquid. Okay, baby, what do you want? Ajax, Fabuloso, do you care? Do you want a pine panelin? Because I'll give you a pine panelin. You know I'll give you a pine panelin. Okay, she said the magic dirty words. Oh, God. My mod chat knows how to get it. Okay, so you guys still have another 6 minutes to add. I'm going to give you some squeezes on our elf sponge with our pine panelin. And then, yeah, Cash App's on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. If you send PayPal, please do so friends and family only, because otherwise PayPal will be ridiculous and withhold our transaction. But otherwise, y'all, enjoy. And again, thank you for flying Chaos Air. There's a lot of awesome people that are on tonight, too. So I don't blame you if you're not in here. But holy shit, 246 of y'all are. Brad, this ain't the place to advertise. My mods are snipers. Nah, we call it the belly button. Jessie likes it when I pay special attention to her. It bothers me. On a fundamental level. Thank you for the heart me and 9,000 taps. Y'all are just killing it tonight. Okay. Oh, it smells so freaking good. 4 minutes left to add on the combo line, y'all. Otherwise, we'll get to the end of this and I'll call it a night and I'll be done early for my Tuesday. I don't really care, but... Yes, don't forget to follow because we're almost to 10K. We are over the 9,500 mark, y'all. What are we doing for 10K? Are we doing a tub? Is that what we're doing? I have 1 can of Ajax powder left hiding, and it is $3. Yes, clean talkers in the chat, please drop your sponges if you're in here so that we can all go give each other a follow and be supportive of each other. Because let's be real, if one of us ain't here, it's a lot less of us getting eyes. We all a community, we all need each other. Two minutes left to add to the combo line, y'all. Right now, this is just Lemon Comet and Pine Panelin, and I am happier than a hog in shit. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, no. That's okay, girl. You hit us with the Pine Sol on my birthday. That's what really counted. We got the suds we needed. Just Pine Panelin and 2 lemon cans. If anybody'd like to add, we have 1 minute left on the combo line, y'all. Let's stay in the sink. Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't see. Ooh, for me pick. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, okay. Well, we're going to do another couple of cans, I think, is what we're going to do. Because we can. And then, well, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, that was from, okay. Okay. Whoa, tie her down. There are very few people that are allowed to tie me up, and you're not one of them. I'll tell you right now, Elizabeth. You're done. I have 2K hands. Bitch, you shut the fuck up. Do you know, I sent your fucking video to ELS and she cracked up about it. She thought it was so funny. If y'all haven't seen the fucking birthday video that Jesse did for me, you're missing out. And if you don't know the Deep Chaos lore, you don't know the Deep Chaos lore. Sorry guys, I got winded there for a second. Anyway, powder bombs. There's powder bombs. Complete blur. Thank you for the heart, me, Elizabeth. No, you're fucking not. It's sponge squeezing ASMR for people with peak of pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here. Have you enjoying this? If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. We just ask you hang out and decide whether or not it's for you. If it's not, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat because we are a little bit of a family. We all like to hang and vibe. Otherwise, I hope you do stick around because we could always use new people in the family. Lord knows the current mods are damn mouthy. No, but basically we make safe to mix cleaning products on a sponge to be used for cleaning later on, but right now they're for ASMR purposes. I never mix anything that's not safe to mix. I always have a window open next to me for my health and safety. I save everything to be used for cleaning later on. If you think of any other questions, please feel free to ask because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air tonight. It's all y'all. Don't even act. So it was Lemon Comet, babes. Lemon Comet went in. I'm choking on Comet tonight. It's weird. Never happens to me. You are free to move about the cabin. We have reached our cruising altitude, and our flight attendants, Nellie, Jesse, and Elizabeth, will be at your beck and call, so please throw shit at them. Yeah, babe, so I wear gloves, and then I also have a window open next to me for my health and safety. I never mix anything that's not safe. You're so fucking fired. Yes, yes. Well, you see, Elizabeth is in charge of these nuts, so... Ask her. No, I have never been a flight attendant. Yeah, well, you know, you need to have proper PPE. Wifey, how do, my dear? How are gorgeous? I've done toxic combos, but I do them very calculated. Yes, I love using dish soaps. Bitch, it depends on the day. Have we gone for a run first? Then you'll know if the nuts are salted. You're welcome. I've been going live since January. That is not a that's not a combo I'll do. Sorry about it. Good luck though, finding somebody who will. There's folks who do, but that's not me. Yeah, see, that's not like cute toxic. That's like actually going to unalive you, and let me tell you, I know the difference. Like, it always cracks me up. That was the one thing I always knew to look for in new clean talkers if you're thinking about getting in. Yeah. I mean, first of all, probably do your research before you mix anything. But to new clean talkers specifically, do not just do whatever fucking combo you're paid to do. Because I've seen people get hurt that way. Seriously. So, babe, there's nothing going in right now, but the menu is the last post on my page. I've still got over 26 cans of Comet left. I've got a ton of dish soap. I've got Zote flakes. I've got all sorts of stuff. We're almost working up to a freaking stained glass consistency. I think we got maybe 3 or 4 cans more in there. We could probably do one. But I don't know, y'all. What are we doing? Facts. $16K taps, thank you so much. What do you mean my style? I don't have one. I think in every aspect you could call me androgynous, I think is probably. Yeah, I have different sponges. If anybody would like to add, we're going to give 7 minutes left open on the combo line. So we got 7 minutes. My menu is the last post on my page. Cash App's on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. If you send PayPal, please do so friends and family only. Otherwise, PayPal will eat the transaction. I'm proud of you and Ellie. You're women in STEM. Add more powder. If anybody'd like to add, we have 6 minutes left on the combo line. So 6 minutes, y'all. Yeah, so like inherently it's not specifically therapeutic, but there are things that can be eased by watching this. Yeah, so sponge squeezing ASMR is primarily for people with pica, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here, have you enjoying this. Basically, we just make safe to mix cleaning products on oversized sponges for ASMR purposes. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat. We're all a bit of a family. We like to hang out and enjoy each other's company. We could always use new cool people in the family, so we hope you do enjoy it. Hope you do stick around. There's a lot of cool other people who do exactly what I do. Some of them do it even better on this platform and many others. You can also follow me on all the others on FB, YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. I mix and save everything that you see in the sink so that it can be used for cleaning later on. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety, but if you think of any other questions, please feel free to ask, because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air. No, I totally get it. Most of us are usually surprised by the fact that we end up liking it. And we stumble into lives we watch silently for a while, and then we eventually decide we like it. I like to give you kind of an insight as to why maybe you like it. But if you don't fit any of those boxes, then you're just one of the weirdos who loves it like we do, and that's totally fine. Hell no, H2O, if you'd like to send for a new epoxy sponge, then we could do that. But there's a caveat. Thank you for the swan. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to buy. It's gonna be more expensive than my regular epoxy. Hello. Yeah, I've seen ADHD people really calm down for it, and especially to my vibe also, which I don't know if that's just like, I don't know what that is, but apparently like my vibe chills people enough to be able to go to sleep, and I love that. No, I cannot rip it. If you ask again, my mods will ban. Hey babes, how's it going? Almost to 20K, y'all. And then also we have 3 minutes left to add. So if you'd like to add, it's quite possible. It's quite possible. But if anybody would like to add, my menu's the last post on my page. Cash App's on the screen. PayPal is in the bio. It's going to be more expensive than my regular epoxy sponges, I'm going to tell you right now, because I'm going to make you buy Space's new epoxy inventory so I can get the new ones. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, my babies used to, like, when they were really fussy, I used to fire it up, and especially when Space was on at nights, my babies would watch when they were, like, 7, 8 months. Yeah, babe, we totally could. So I've got $2 cans that we can add to the sink where basically we make it thicker, pastier on the bottom. Sometimes when we do that, we go ahead and we do a stained glass, which is really cool, pretty color dish soap on top. We don't have to do that, but we could always add more powder to it. We could add more Zote flakes to it. We could add, we've got baking soda. We could have a baking soda reaction. We have all sorts of stuff. Honestly, you will never be bored with me. That's what I can tell you. I get it, Elizabeth. Pretending like you have priorities that matter more than us. 2 minutes to add to the combo line, y'all. I really want to stay here with you guys. So please, somebody send so that we can be in the sink. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take off. I mean, I'll survive, but how sad. 18.8K, y'all. Thank you so much. I just really find it insulting you think that being an adult is more important than being here. Oh, well, I'm so glad you found us. Hey there, babe. How are you? Yeah, we'll save, honey, but it'll be off camera. It pisses me off too much to save on live. I get overstimulated. I can't. I fucking can't. I've tried. Yeah, I'll fucking stay. You guys, please send to keep me. I'm so ready. I got all my braces on. I got all my braces on. I got my comfy mat to stand on. Let's fucking keep going. Don't let me down, champ. Don't let me down. Yeah, please, can we get the Zote flakes? It's such a big box. I'm doing great. I'm having a great week, honestly. 20K taps. Thank you guys so much. I want to be here and doing the energy in the chat more. That's the vibe. We hit it. Thank you so much. I think there are 8 on the menu, but I'll take 7. Yeah, babes. So this is, I know, right? I have cans for $2. You guys, I have liquids that start at $3. We don't have to just go with the expensive stuff. We could just, like, keep me in the sink for nothing. But I have Zote Flakes, I have cans, I have $3 liquids all the way up to $18 liquids. I have laundry sprinkles, I have baking soda, I have laundry fabric refresh, so we could have a full bet. Okay, I'll grab the Zote Flakes. We can have a full thing. So let me know what you guys want to do. This will definitely make it crunchier, whoever wanted it crunchier. Yeah, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with peak of pregnancy, cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. I just ask you to hang out and decide whether or not you like it. If you don't, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat because we're a bit of a family. We all like to hang out and vibe together. We do hope you like it, though, because we always need new people in the Clean Talk family, and there's a lot of cool other Clean Talkers that do exactly what I do. Some do it way better on this platform and many others, so you should check them out. But you can also find me on YTIGFB all under the same handle. Basically, what I do is I mix safe-to-mix cleaning products in the sink to be used for cleaning later on, but right now they're for ASMR purposes. I never mix anything that's not safe to mix. I always have a window open next to me for my health and safety, but if you think of any other questions, please feel free to ask them in the chat because my name is Chaos and I appreciate you flying Chaos Air. And received for our Zote Flakes. So we are a go. That was a very well placed. We can totally add powder. So cans are $2 a piece. I have over 24, well, I've still got, I guess, 29 cans of Comet left. I've still got so many liquids. I've still got so many dish soaps. For whatever, bet. Girl, chaos is required here. Not only is chaos allowed, chaos is demanded. Yes, baby. So you're seeing safe to mix cleaning products being mixed for ASMR purposes right now. And in just a second, I'll give you a full-on explanation. Thank you. I did receive the 10. Thank you, mods. I love Zote Flakes in the mix. Y'all know that Zote does it for me. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. It's actually thickening it up quite a bit too, so I think if I put a couple more cans in this, we'd have a pretty thick paste for the bottom. I did see the send for 10. Thank you, though. Thank you, babes. Ooh, yes. Bet. Y'all, we might have just bought ourselves a stained glass. So I'm adding Zote Flakes right now. It's 4 cans of Lemon Comet and Pine Panelin. Received your 10. Thank you so much, my dear. So right now we have 20 going in to build potentially a stained glass after the fact. So would anybody like to continue to add to that? And we'll snowball it up. We'll see, you know, the bigger the pool, the better the I'm gonna make it a show for you. Sure, honey. I could do that. Too easy. I think you're fucking right, autistic slut. You are 100% correct. I like where your head's at. She's a mod. Somebody mod her right now. Well, we only have 2 full cases left, but I would still take it. Y'all, we are about to have a different kind of paste than we've ever had. And I'm actually really stoked for that. Add a little bit of cohesion. I'm not gonna lie, if anybody has made funeral potatoes before, that's kind of what... Well, I'm so glad you're here enjoying it. Oh, loves. I hope it brings you some peace. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a can because I want to add a can to this and then I want to see where we're at. More noises. Oh. Bet, babe. Jeez Louise, y'all. I said I was going to stay for a party, and y'all said, bet you're going to stay for a party. Thank you. Okay, we've got a really cool stained glass coming up. Welcome back. Hello, RNs rule the world. How are you, babe? Okay, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna do the thing. Or should we add more cans? Because this is looking sad. We've got quite a bit. Doing amazing. Should we add more cans? I'm going to do a happy sad about it. Hold on. Happy more cans. Sad, leave it as it is. Happy, add more cans. Sad, leave it as it is. Happy, add more cans. Sad, leave it as it is. So that's what I was thinking too. Is that we should have a bigger base. If we're gonna build up this big of a stained glass, we should do that. Because I've still got $25 to play with for the soap after the fact. So we should be fine. We're good. But I think we should add more cans, y'all. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 3. We'll add 3 more in the small blue Ajax. Yeah, because we've got blue Ajax. Okay. That's what I thought you guys were gonna say. Okay. We will be adding soap, I promise, I promise. Stick with me. I promise we will. Hello, it's me, Jessica. How are you, my babe? Don't get too attached, because she ain't staying. I mean, it's probably totally not great for me to breathe, but, like, also, did you hear about how they're gonna spray PFAs on all of our food now again? Like, bruh. Come on. Oh, if y'all haven't been down that side, go for it. Like, bruh, there's literally nothing that you can do, even if you are doing the best to live your healthiest life. There is nothing you can do to mitigate your risk of getting cancer in this life. It's scouring powder. I save it and I use it for cleaning. It's basically shelf-stable bleach. Oh, I'm saying, yeah, exactly, autistic slut. That's exactly it. Yep, I'll be saving it. That would be because this one has Zote flakes, so it's got a little bit of a different texture even than most of mine. Girl, the first time that I ever had trust issues was when, because, like, my first husband was military, and about 6 months after we moved off of a military base that we had lived on for 5 years, they told us that the water was poisoned the entire time. So, it's just nothing new to me. Like, at least I know. At least I know that this has a risk of being bad for my health. And I know, like, the fucking radium girls didn't get to know. Like, all of the people, there's so many people in history that didn't get to know. And if y'all want to come in here and say, oh, that's bad for your health, okay. I smoke too. I ain't here for a good time, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. But, you know, to each their own. I get it. Okay. And we said soap. Yep. It's not even a joke. Exactly. Exactly. I do those things. I'm saying. Hell yeah. You don't even know half the shit. First of all, my grandfather was born outside of, well, first of all, it's called Nogales, New Mexico, or it was, because they flooded it for a lake. But he was literally born in the time period that they were testing the fucking atom bomb in New Mexico. Like, my genes are fucked. Or superior. I don't know. Not superior, but, like, you know what I mean. Like, maybe I'm a Chernobyl horse and I just don't even know it. And this is why we don't play the fucking pores. Have you guys seen the Chernobyl horses that were exposed to radiation and somehow they're, like, having better luck than scientists anticipated? That was the reference there. Sorry. Okay, you guys, this is getting dark, so I don't want everybody to have a sad time. That's not what Chaos Lives are about. The whole point was just don't hate, because there's a lot of shit outside of our control, and that's a really nihilistic take for me to have, and I'm sorry that you guys had to go on my nihilistic journey with me. However, here we are. I forget that my perspective is not a fluffy one. Legit. We are making a stained glass, which is kind of something I accidentally did one day, and then it kind of has stuck. Basically, I mix bunch of different, I mix a bunch of different dish soaps on top of a thick layer of paste to kind of create a stained glass effect. I don't know if I like that one. Okay, well, hang tight. We're going to use the rest of that, but it's going to be for something else. Probably not stained glasses. Yeah, so it's a thick paste at the bottom, and then there's a layer of dish soap on top. I don't have any red or orange, which is a bummer. I thought I had more orange, but I guess I don't. I thought I did. And that doesn't even look dark green. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. Hold on. So that is... Okay. So we still have one more. Okay. Well, we're gonna have one more anyway. We might as well. Right. We might as well. Well, no, I'm just gonna do this one, and we're gonna call it, and we're gonna go with it, and we're gonna be grateful. We're gonna be grateful, Anya. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, hold on. Puzzle, trying to puzzle us. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go. Nah, I haven't. Got her again. Okay, y'all. Are we ready? Look at, there's a, like, encapsulated, hold on. I want to see if I can get this. Look at... Yep, they're safe to mix cleaning supplies. I do my research before I offer anything to mix. New clean talkers, don't ever just do what combo is paid for. You do your research. Yeah, so I save it and I use it for cleaning. Great question. Thank you guys so much for almost 26K taps. Whoa. It was a me hair in the middle of that shit. I can't even blame the dog this time. Thank you for the heart me. Oh my god, y'all. We are creeping up on 10K followers. Thank you guys so much. I clean it with everything. I have 2 different bathrooms, so I have plenty to clean with it. My kitchen, everything. I clean everything with it. Toilets, sinks, bathtubs, the floor. There's dish soap, lemon comet, zote flakes, and pine panelin. This is also a me hair. Ew, that's icky. Stop it. Thank you guys so much for almost 28K taps. It does, but if you rinse it, then it won't. Like it's not like a, just leave it on there. Alright, y'all. We've come to the end of our ads. If anybody would like to keep the sync going, you're welcome to send now. I'm going to leave it open for another 7 minutes. And if we don't get any more ads, we'll be done for the night. But I sure appreciate you being here with me for Chaos Air. I would love to stay, though. Hey mods, y'all know I don't do shit when people specifically tell me to do shit, so can you go ahead and block that person? I don't really give a fuck even what they were talking about. I just know that I don't do shit because people tell me to do shit. You can pay me and I'll do shit. You can't tell me to do shit. Thank you, my love. 6 minutes left on a combo line, y'all. If you want to add, feel free. There are zote flakes, comet powder, pine panelin, dish soap, all in here. We just did a stained glass. Technically, we could do another one. I have enough. But we would have to get a lot of cans in here. I know. Creators are actually very nice to most people. It takes a lot to get on the creator's bad side. I would love to. So my menu is the last post on my page. It's got all of my items and what they're priced at. And my Cash App's on the screen. My PayPal is in the bio. So if you want to send by either of those, please feel free. If you do so by PayPal, please do so friends and family only, because otherwise they'll withhold the transaction. Thank you guys so much for the follows, y'all. We are working up to our 10K. I want to make it a big celebration when we hit it. I want to make sure we're celebrating all of the Chaos crew. Y'all, if you haven't gone and checked out your sponges, Space does have the Chaos Air, or the Chaos Crew sponge available. And also, he's doing Black Friday event, so, like, go fuck that shit up. Yeah, see, and here's the thing. I'm not a people pleaser like that. I'm a people pleaser where if you expect me to be kind to you, it just doesn't go well. I don't know what it is about my ego that doesn't hit with that, but I can't. Four minutes left open on the combo line, y'all. Maybe it's my brat nature, but I really can't. If I hear you say, like, if I'm not, like, being kind and nice to you, yeah. Bet. So there's Zote flakes, and that's why I'm not rubbing it as much as I usually do, because I would normally rub it out a little bit, but they're still going to be flaky, you know what I mean? Of course, babe. See, if you ask me, I'm very nice, I promise. I'm saying, Black Friday order, it's gonna be wild, and I'm gonna be fighting all of y'all. Get out my way. I'm throwing elbows. We're doing Walmart shit. Exactly, that part. You get it. Girl. Out here bragging. I'm gonna be in your fucking suitcase. Off to Neverland. Fucking, if I call you mommy, does that count? What if I just call you mommy and we call it a day? Fucking bet. It would not be the first time that I had tagged along on somebody's family vacation across, like, a tour like that. I do it in a cute way, though. I'll do it in a cute way. Tomorrow at noon, we ride at dawn. Oh, thank you, good sir. I'm amazed you're still awake. This is the latest I've seen you up and alive in a while. We got 1 minute left open on the combo line, y'all. If anybody would like to add and keep us here. Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night. Go enjoy myself. But I sure have enjoyed hanging out with y'all, and y'all have kept the live so lively tonight. Thank you so much. We are on our road to 10K, and I could not appreciate anybody in the Chaos Crew more. Especially the artisan of our fine sponges, Spaceship Suds himself. Again, he's having a Black Friday sale soon this week, y'all, so go check it out if you're a squeezer. You know where you need to be squeezing. Alright, y'all. Love you very much. Thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow night. I'm going to try to be on for the rest of the week. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to try to be on for the rest of the week.